guys, this is Rachel from The Playful Elephant, and today I just wanted to share with you this scrapbook album that I just finished making. I already made one just like this. It was using Graphic 45's Charmed collection. I can link the video below, so you may have already seen that. I had been asked to do a tutorial, and it took me forever, but I finally got around to a tutorial, which is not available in video format, unfortunately, but I do have a PDF available if you're interested in my Etsy shop of that Charmed album, and this is the same one, except this one uses Stamperia's Sweet Winter, and there is one big change on the inside back cover, which I will show you. So this is a pretty big album. I think it's about 10 by 10, yes. And the tutorial walks you through how to do this window on the front, and it also, of course, shows you what to do if you don't want the window on the front. So you've got two options in that tutorial, one with a window, one without a window. So this is the album, okay? It's got 4 interior pages, so with the front and backs of each page. And with the inside covers, it's really 10 pages, but then there's even more than that. So a lot of good stuff happening in here. So you can slide a picture in through the front inside cover if you wanted, or you could do something else. You could leave it plain. You could feature the paper. So for the cover, I just cut out some of the elements from the paper, and I just adhered them all around. Some of them are bumped up using 3D dots. And then inside front cover, I have a big 5x5 flap here that just opens up. You can put a picture here. And then behind here is where you slide whatever you want showing on this window. So it slides right behind this here, okay? So page 1, this has got a giant flap, so you're really getting like 3 pages in one page. And these are 2 pockets with crafter's plastic, and they hold all of these goodies in. I just took all of the cards, well, not really cards, but all the tags from the Sweet Winter cards set, I guess they call them. And those are in here, and there's more. Actually, these were some of the cut aparts from the paper collection. So those are in there. But I took some more, sorry, I'm going out of frame here. I just cut out some of the other images from the paper and glued those around the windows. So this large flap opens, and over here I made a collage for a bunch of pictures. You could even journal on some of them. And then on the actual base page, page 1, we've got a ton of room for photos. I left all these blank for photos. And let's see here. And then you got the paper there, okay? Okay, so that was all page 1. And then here's page 2. So this has 2 pockets. One is the same size as the entire page, so that goes all the way in. I don't have anything in there yet. In my Charmed album, if you watch that video, which again I have linked below, there was a large collage that went in there. And then this pocket over here is a little bit smaller, okay? You can fit stuff in there. And then this center panel here, I fussy cut out some stuff, popped it up just for decoration. I have a slot punched here, and I put some more items in there. Oh yeah, and page 1 has a large collage. You can journal or do whatever you want on the back, and here's the front, bunch of pictures. So yeah, you could make one of these and put it in there as well. Okay, and then page 3, a large pocket at the bottom. I just made this piece because I didn't want to waste that paper there. And on the top is a 4x6 waterfall, and there's a little pocket right there as well on that top waterfall. So room for photos at the tops. And then whatever you put in this pocket, that will hold those waterfalls down. Then we have a large collage on this page as well. So these are pocket pages. And then page 4, these have 2 side flaps that open up. Oh, I didn't put paper on the backs of these. Oops. I always end up doing that. So you could stick a bunch of stuff inside that page. These came from the Sweet Winter Cards collection. And then I did bump up a piece of paper here so that whatever you put in there doesn't fall out, okay? And then page 5, we have a pocket here. I'm sorry, a flap here with a pocket, so you can stick whatever you want inside there. And again, I don't have a whole lot stuffed into this page. And then this is a belly band, which is gonna keep this closed. So, let's see here. I still need to make the collage for that. So a collage goes right down there and into this flap here, okay? Just like that, to keep that flap from flapping around. So then page 6 has a pocket over here. And all these are blank on the back, so journaling, photos, whatever. This is a little flap that opens. Could have put pictures there. I matted it with paper. There's a pocket here, bookmark, and then a giant pocket over here that also will accommodate a large collage. Okay, and then I already showed you that one. And then page 7, this has a 5x7 flap, so there's a room for a 4x6 picture here and here. And then a giant flap here with a pocket on the front. And on the back, I matted that with pretty paper. And then this whole page, you could do whatever you wanted there, and there's a giant pocket at the top for that collage. So these also came from the card collection. And then, oh, here's the collage for page 7 and 8. And then page 8. So here we have a large flap that opens up. You can put a picture on the front, 2 pictures, you could journal. On the back of that, we have room for 2 more pictures. Under that flap are some waterfall elements, and on the front of each of those waterfalls, I made a pocket. So I don't have anything in those pockets yet, but you can slide stuff in there as well, okay? Room for pictures on the backs of all 4 of those. And then at the top are little envelopes with crafter's plastic on the front, and I just filled these pockets with as many pieces from the collection as I could. So there's just some little fun things inside there. So that is page 8, and then the back inside cover. So this large centerpiece here comes down, okay? It is held shut by magnets. So this comes down, and then you pull it, and then you have a double waterfall. So you can put pictures on the fronts, but I matted those with scrapbook paper. And then as the waterfalls come up and down, you put pictures on the top halves, okay? So picture, 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 okay? You could do something here too if you wanted to. But I found this online in a video, there were no words in it. It was in centimeters, which we don't do here in the United States. So I had to really work out how to do this, but I figured it out. And yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. This is just for decoration, but this is one big piece that just folds. And then you pull this to get the waterfall going. And you could do whatever you want here. You could put pictures, you could put a journaling card, decorate it, as long as it was flat and did not bump up. Because you do have magnets here, so. And there is my album. So like I said, this is just like the Charmed one, except the Charmed one just has a pocket on the back inside cover. So this is a new thing that I've done. And there you go. So I hope you got some inspiration from this. I hope you enjoyed. And thanks so much for joining me. See you next time.